Halloween is coming, and though it may be a little different this year, we can still celebrate with our friends and our family, and we can celebrate right now. We can have fun with a story, a Halloween story, and a Halloween song. So let's start with the song. It's about a pumpkin, and it's going to be rolling along. Can you make that pumpkin roll along? Imagine that pumpkin rolling away. And then we're going to have two little black cats. So put your ears up there and hop up and down. There we go, hopping up and down. We're going to have three little owls. Now, owls' eyes are very wide. They want to take in lots of light so they can see at night when it's dark. So make your eyes really wide and fly around. There we go. Three little owls flying all around. And then we'll have four little scarecrows skipping down the street, skip away down the street. And then we'll have five little children say, trick or treat. Let's hear you. Trick or treat. Awesome. So here we go. It's a song. One little pumpkin rolling on the ground, rolling on the ground, rolling on the ground. We have one little pumpkin rolling on the ground, for this is Halloween. And two little black cats jumping up and down. There they go, jumping up and down, jumping up and down. We have two little black cats jumping up and down, for this is Halloween. And three little owls flying all around, big eyes, flying all around, flying all around. We have three little owls flying all around, for this is Halloween. And four little scarecrows skipping down the street. Here we go, skipping down the street. Skipping down the street. We have four little scarecrows skipping down the street, for this is Halloween. And five big children say, trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. Five big children say, trick or treat, for this is Halloween. Yeah, good singing. Now it's time for a story. This is a story about Penelope's pumpkin. Now, Penelope was a witch. That's why I'm wearing this hat. She was a real nice witch, though she was the kind of witch that liked to feed people. And you know what she liked to feed them? Pumpkin pies. Now, do you like to eat pumpkin pies? Yeah, I know I do. Yum. And Penelope, she made so many pumpkin pies because she had so many friends to feed. Now, what kind of friends do you think that a witch might have? Maybe other witches? Maybe dragons and giants? Maybe goblins and ghosts? Maybe little creatures like bugs and bats and spiders and stuff? Yeah. So she needed, naturally, a really big pumpkin in order to make all those pumpkin pies, because she didn't want to just give each person a piece. She wanted to give them a whole pie so they could share them with others of their kind. Huh? But when she went out to her pumpkin patch, there was just this tiny, tiny, tiny little pumpkin there. And she needed a big one. So she did what any good witch would do. She got out her wand. Can you get out your wand? Here we go. Pretend you've got a wand and wave it in the air. And then we'll say a magic spell. And to do that, you just have to repeat after me. Here we go. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Magic unfurl. Magic unfurl. Make this the biggest pumpkin. Make this the biggest pumpkin in the whole wide world. In the whole wide world. Oh, well said, because that little tiny pumpkin started to grow, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it was indeed the most humongous pumpkin in the whole wide world. Well, now Penelope needed to get that pumpkin into her kitchen so it could bake itself into a whole bunch of pumpkin pies. So she got out her wand again. Here we go. Get your wand. Repeat after me. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. This pumpkin is a prize. This pumpkin is a prize. Roll into my kitchen. Roll into my kitchen. And become pumpkin pies. And become pumpkin pies. Well, that was also well said, but it didn't work. The pumpkin just sat there. Well, Penelope tried every spell she could think of. Finally, she said, repeat after me, Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Magic, do your stuff. Magic, do your stuff. Get this pumpkin rolling. Get this pumpkin rolling. Or I'm gonna get rough. Another well-said spell, but nothing happened. It just sat there. So then Penelope did what you and I might do. She just rolled up her sleeves and started to push. Can you pretend you're pushing that giant pumpkin? Pushed and pushed and pushed, but nothing's happening. Well, along come all her friends, because they really want that pumpkin to roll itself into the kitchen and bake itself into pie so they can eat that, right? So there's dragons, and there's giants, and there's witches, and goblins, and ghosts, and bats, and spiders, and worms, and they're all pushing with all their might, but nothing is happening until along came the itsy-bitsy spider who just put one itsy-bitsy foot up against that giant pumpkin, gave it a little tap. Now, you wouldn't have felt it, but the pumpkin did, and it started to roll. Get your pumpkin rolling, rolling, faster, faster, rolling into that kitchen. Baked itself into a whole bunch of pies, humongous ones for the dragons and the giants, medium-sized ones for the other witches and goblins and ghosts, teeny ones for the bats and the bugs and the worms, and one really itsy-bitsy one for the itsy-bitsy spider who shared it with all her itsy-bitsy spider friends. And they were so happy, it was so good, that they decided to sing a little song. And you probably know this one. Here we go. The itsy-bitsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun, dried up all the rain. And then the big fat spider went up the spout again. Good singing. Well, I hope you have a very happy Halloween, and that you will be kind like Penelope, and you will be calm and safe. Bye-bye. See you next time.